A Queensland court has heard there was a culture of high-powered bullying and a lack of transparency within the Ipswich City Council as its former mayor stands trial. Andrew Antoniolli is defending more than a dozen fraud charges for allegedly dishonestly obtaining items at charity auctions during his time as a councillor.
A former mayor who ran on a platform of integrity, now on trial as a result of a Crime and Corruption Commission probe. Andrew Antoniolli pleaded not guilty to 12 counts of fraud and 1 count of attempted fraud in the Ipswich Magistrates Court. The court heard during his time as a councillor the 48-year-old bid for numerous charity items between 2005 and 2017 and paid for them using council money. Crown Prosecutor Sarah Farndon told the court Mr Antoniolli hid the fact the auction items were purchased and would instead label the transactions as donations when seeking payment approval from council officers. He says that the CEOs of the time would say it's all right for them to have auction items or to bid on auction items and that they remained council property, but just write up the forms as if they are a donation. She said Mr Antoniolli knew the policy was flawed and that it had been manipulated by a high-powered bullying culture within council. It became custom and practice. The court was played an audio recording of Mr Antoniolli's interview with Crime and Corruption Commission investigators from April 2018, where he was questioned over the donation policy. The policy is flawed, he is heard saying. The policy has very low degrees of transparency and accountability. How the f*** did we get to this spot without someone pulling us back in? The court heard the items Mr Antoniolli bought at the auctions included several paintings, a football jersey, a gym membership, pamper packages and 2 bikes, with the bids ranging from $100 to $5,000. Defence barrister Peter Callaghan said there was no suggestion any money went into Mr Antoniolli's bank account. Rachel Rieger, ABC News, Ipswich.